Hello everyone, welcome to the third part of acid, bases and salts. We shall learn today the strength of solution, that is how strong are acid-base solution. To measure the exact strength or to find the quantitative amount of H plus or OH minus ions in solution, we use device like universal indicator. Universal indicator is a mixture of several indicators and it shows different colors at different concentration of H plus ions in solution. Or simply we can say it shows different colors at different pH value. If it is put on paper, the universal indicator is also known as pH paper, and if it is simply used as solution, it is called universal indicator solution or pH solution. For more accuracy, we use another device called pH meter. Now, the H plus ion concentration in terms of molarity is more conveniently expressed on log scale called pH scale, devised by scientist called Sorensen. Now in Danish language, pH means potential dehydrogen, means power of hydrogen. The scale ranges from 0 to 14. The scale measures the H plus ion concentration in solution. We can say pH value is simply a number which help us to know the nature of the solution. That is, whether the given solution is acidic, basic or neutral. Higher the H plus ion concentration in the solution, lower will be its pH value. That means pH is inversely proportional to the H plus ion concentration. Mathematically we can say pH of the solution is the negative logarithm to the base 10 of H plus ion concentration. But we are not dealing with the numericals here. In 10th standard, we have to deal only with the definition. The details of pH and its numericals you will study in your higher classes. Okay. Now, how can we say the solution is acidic? If it contains more H plus ion, that is the concentration of H plus ion must be greater than the concentration of OH minus ions, or we can say its pH value must be less than 7, that is from 0 to 6.9. For basic solution, the H plus ion concentration must be less than the OH minus ion concentration, that is its pH value will be more than 7, from 7.1 to 14. For neutral solution, the H plus ion concentration must be equal to the OH minus ion concentration. Then only the solution will be neutral and its pH value will be equal to 7. The pH will show different colors. For acid, it shows different shades of red. For base, it will show different shades of blue. And for neutral, it will show green color. Now the strength of the solution is depending upon the factor, that is the number of H plus ion. Strength of solution depends upon the number of H plus or OH minus ions produced in solution. The more H plus ions will be there in the solution, the more strong the substance will be. For example, if I have taken 1 molar HCl and 1 molar acetic acid, which one will be considered strong acid? The one which produces more H plus ions in water. That means the one which undergoes complete ionization. So when we add 1 molar HCl to water, it produces more number of H plus ions, that is due to complete ionization. Therefore, it is termed strong acid as compared to 1 molar acetic acid, because it produces less number of H plus ion due to partial ionization. Okay. Now we will take up the role of pH in everyday life. Role of pH in everyday life. Human body works within a pH range 7.0 to 7.8. Plants also need specific pH range for its healthy growth. Even if the pH of rainwater falls from 4.6, then the rainwater is considered as acid rain, which causes harm to the aquatic life. Due to excess of HCl in stomach, this happens because of fasting also, or because of overeating also, or because of taking spicy food also. If there is excess of HCl in stomach, the pH lowers down and we feel acidity. To get relief from acidity, we use antacids containing mild bases like milk of magnesia to get these acid neutralized. Sometimes a small change in pH, or we can say small addition of acid or base, is simply neutralized by our blood, because blood acts as buffer solution and it resists any small change in pH. Due to degradation of sugar in mouth, acid is produced and the pH of the mouth lowers down, that is, it lowers from 5.6, which results into the tooth decay. It starts damaging the hardest part of our tooth, that is the enamel. It is the hardest part of our body. It starts decomposing that enamel. So partially this process can be controlled by our saliva, which is alkaline in nature. But for better result, we need to apply toothpaste twice a day, which contain bases, and thus it neutralizes the acid produced in the mouth. So there are some more examples of pH. You can quote examples like, if there is a tarnishing of copper, the deposition of copper oxide, it is basic, and when we apply lemon to it, it can be clean. So there are some more examples of pH in our everyday life. Okay students, now we will take up the salt and its type in the next class.